When NFL schedules came out this offseason, the tough ending of the Bengals regular season immediately stood out. And while they've put themselves in a good position so far, 3 division games and a Monday Night Football matchup with the Broncos ahead means they have some of their toughest games in this month of December, the time that their quarterback notes it's most important to get hot.
There's a lot you're playing for in December. December usually decides a lot of things, and so that's when you got to be playing well. And so we've got a big December this year. There's a lot going in. We're in a good spot. We're able to control everything. So we know the importance of these games. We've got 3 division games in December. So this is big. But I just think it's the end of the season, and you got to know what you're playing for.
Well, I think every game left's a huge one. So, this time of year, this is when teams, create the opportunity to separate themselves and really have to come out and prove who they are. I've said it last week that even the teams with really bad records this time of year are good football teams because they've kind of found a way to right the ship, or they figured out, hey, this is what we're going to have to do to have any chance of winning. And so when you play good teams and you play bad teams every week in December, it's going to be a challenge, and you're going to have to show up.
We got to continue to do that. We got to play well this time of year because everybody knows this is a time where the team that gets hot is usually the one that wins it all.
First up on the Bengals' difficult December schedule is a matchup with their division rival Pittsburgh Steelers. And while some inside Paul Brown Stadium acknowledged the rivalry that media and fans thrive on, it was made clear this week that the team is more focused on the tight AFC North race than the rivalry.
It's bigger for you than, it's a division game. We know an important division game. They all count the same, in the division. And we know how important it is. It's December now. We haven't played the Steelers yet this season. They're right there with us, and it's an important game for us. If we want to win the division, we've got to win this football game.
Yeah, I think the better both teams have gotten, and that every year it seems like our games mean something to the season, significant this time of year. I think it continues to make this rivalry stronger and a lot of fun to play in.
Our whole division is good. We expect that, and we win a tough division, and as you can see, everybody right there in the hunt, and we just got to take care of business, and the Steelers is number one priority this week.
For us, it's all 3 of them are big deals, man. Every time we play, all 3 of them, the Browns, the Steelers, and the Ravens are all big deals for us all the time because the best way to win the division is win your division games. And so they're all big games for us and big deals.
Cincinnati has a 1.5 game lead on the entire division right now, and Sunday they'll get a chance to separate themselves even more. For CN2, I'm Casey Cust.